The Empowerful Leader is a 2-day leadership experience. It's a personal leadership experience. It's one where people come together in a small group, tech-free environment, and really start to talk about themselves, think about themselves, write about themselves, and really focus on who they are, and eventually how they want to be seen as a leader. It is an experience where we use reflection, emotional intelligence, storytelling, and coaching. Throughout the reflection piece of it, we're developing a timeline, a story about your history, a story about where you have some full understanding of where you're at and where you've come from. We look at things like gratitude, we look at things like important people in your life, your values, and things that you believe about yourself and the world around you. Through the reflection piece of this, you're developing your story, the story of your life. We then use reflection and storytelling to develop your future. How do you want to be seen as a leader? What type of leader do you want to be? What do you want people to believe about you? How do you have to behave to make people believe those things about you? So really thinking about where you're at and where you want to go. We use emotional intelligence because emotional intelligence is a hugely impactful leadership skill. It's really about how you understand yourself, your own emotions, how you start to understand the emotions of those that you're working with, your peers, your clients, people in your community. We use the emotional intelligence to think about developing empathy with others, really starting to understand people's emotions and what's happening with them. We also dive into storytelling, as I mentioned earlier, telling the story of where you come from, developing that story of where you want to go and how you want to be seen as a leader. And then lastly, there's a large coaching component to it. We use several different types of coaching throughout this experience. We use large group coaching where we have the larger group of 10 to 20 people max. We use peer coaching to where you're working in a group with 1 or 2 other people. And then we also use some one-on-one coaching throughout this experience. The opportunity is to really develop your own leadership skills in a way that's important to you. The program is open to anyone. It does not matter whether you are a CEO of an organization, a mid-level manager, or if you're a leader of self, you don't have anyone reporting to you. It's still impactful no matter what. The Empowerful Leader is a way to get a better understanding of our own unique approach to leadership so that we can develop as authentic and powerful leaders.